Welcome everybody for our CTV update for November 2025. As you know, we meet like once a month now, and this is our November update. But since it's so close to the end of the month, we probably won't do another one until middle of January. So we got most of the stuff that you need to hear about today. I am back in Canada. Not through my own choice, but my doctor's urging, who needed to get me up here for a test. I was having a great round, fellas, golfing on my course. I had parred the first 4 holes, and then I get a call from my doctor and tells me, you better get up here, we have to do some tests. I'm okay, did the test. I did come back on the Tuesday, did the test on Wednesday, but the rest of my round was really bad after that. I gotta tell you, wasn't doing good after that call. Anyway, I told him that too. Anyway, Guy, we got some things to talk about today. Next week, Tyler.
Yep.
Next week, December the 2nd, the Winter Golf League starts.
Thanks, John. Yeah, we're really excited. So this, coming up next week, we have our 16-week Winter Golf League starting. Happy to say we have a record number of signups already for the league. So we're close to 40 people in the league. Last year we had about 33. So already, before we even kick off the season, we're showing some great numbers. We have 16 fantastic golf courses. You should have already received an email last week with all the listings of all the golf courses. They're going to be a lot of fun. And what we've done this year is really made sure we really paid attention to the feedback we get. Every year we get feedback from the league. It's always good feedback. We're sticking with the auto putting, which is really important for pace of play. And we've made sure all the courses that we've picked are both gender friendly. So we want to make sure that the yardages were both best suited for men and women, so that we aren't forcing any particular gender to have to force any extra shots off the tee and all that. So it's going to be really, really easy to play. We're switching to Staleford points as well, which again, if you have a blow-up hole, it's only 1 hole. It doesn't really affect the rest of your round. So we're super excited. Nolan's been doing a great job getting the league ready. We're sending out some more information later this week to just get started, because everyone needs to have their TrackMan app ready to go on their phone. They have to get their profile set up. Anyone who's returning from last year in the league will already have this set up. But for handicap purposes, you need to get your handicap set up and established through TrackMan. So we're super stoked. And what we also do for the first 3 weeks, we extend the deadline till the end of the month. So if you happen to miss the first week or second week of December, you're not going to miss out on playing those league games. You can play the first 3 weeks right till the end of the month. So it gives a lot of opportunity for people to get organized, get ready, and not feel the pressure of trying to get it in right away.
Great news. You know, every year I ask guys at men's, like, have you got any suggestions for me? And the only suggestion I got, can we do auto putting on men's league? What's going on?
Try it for 1 week and see what
They love that auto putting. They love that auto putting.
So now pace of play. Now we get the extra measurement to determine if you get inside the circle.
I got a couple ideas. Why don't you just put a little putting green, the thing there, they have to putt for 20 feet or 30 feet or something. That'll work. A few weeks ago, or a week ago, you sent out the member satisfaction survey. I filled mine out. It takes about 15 minutes. Why don't we talk about that?
Yeah, so you can talk about auto putting in the survey if you like. Right? But no, that process has been great. We continue to use 59 Club survey module, and that process is really effective because we can take a lot of the data and compare it to industry benchmarks. So it's been a good initiative. We continue to use that for the last few years, and that has gone out. It is open until December the 7th, the Sunday, and there will be a reminder email that goes out a week before, only for those that haven't submitted the survey.
Right.
And then another one that goes out 3 days before. So if you're having any challenges, please contact myself or Tyler. We can assist with the link and the access to that survey. But they're good results. We've had 175 or so members submitted to date. Last year we had a total of about 220, and there's always a little uptick in submissions in the last week. And really good early results so far. It's reflective of the growth in a few areas, and we don't want to jinx everything and display numbers yet because it's still open, but we're very happy with the early trend in the comments.
Yeah, and this is your chance. If you want to comment on what's, it's like a performance appraisal for the club. You want to tell what we're doing well, what you'd like to see, and what we could improve upon. And we can't tell just by word of mouth. This is a chance for you to do that, so we can make this club better. Every time we've done one of these, we take that information and we do make improvements. And so take that time. It's only 15 minutes. I happened to do it at the airport. I had to wait for my flight anyway, so it was a good time for me to do it. Boston Logan Airport, very nice airport, but it was empty. I'm going to tell you, there was nobody there, but it was a beautiful airport. We had a volunteer appreciation night last night.
We did. Yeah, and thank you to another great event. Thanks to Chef and Leanne, put out a great spread of beverages and some appetizers and great canapé snacks for our members. Had about 35 in attendance. So a lot of our committees and +1 and spouses. Michelle did a nice toast just to thank everyone, but a really good annual event to thank our steady volunteers that are really the fabric of the club and shape some of the ideas and support for our leagues and our operation and capital projects.
That's good. I wish I had remembered. I wasn't going to be here. I was going to be in Florida, and then I just forgot all about it. I would have been there. But yeah, it's a great time. And thank you very much for doing that for us. There's so many of you. And thank you to the volunteers. I mean, we run on volunteers here, so that's wonderful. Okay. If I were in the States today, everything would be closed right now, Thursday. Everything, they watch football, and then tomorrow, actually at midnight tonight, sometimes they open them up at 10. They have what they call their Black Friday sales. Now, Canada somehow adopted the same terminology because there's Black Friday sales everywhere. But Tyler has also got in on the act, and he's got a Black Friday sale for a lot of good stuff. Tyler, go to it, buddy.
John, you know what? Yeah, so Black Friday certainly has taken its run here in Canada probably for the last 15, 20 years now. And you know what? We love to be a part of it because you know what? It worked so well with the timing. The golf season finishes. We have a little bit of leftover stock. And so, hey, you know what? Why not just blow it out? We need to make space for our new arrivals for next year anyway. So we have some amazing deals, pricing going on in the golf shop right now. So we have our world famous buy one get one free promo. So tops and bottoms, buy 2 tops or bottoms, get 3 items additionally for free, or buy 3 items and get 5 items for free for tops and bottoms. So this is our biggest sale of the year, obviously. We have golf bags on sale, 15% off all golf bags, 25% off golf shoes. After this weekend, all the golf shoes are being sent back. We have our demo clubs still on sale. We have our wedges, our Voti wedges and our Callaway Opus wedges, all at $209.99, great price. And just everything pretty much is on sale. Our range finders are 15% off. Accessories are 15% off, and it's great. So we started the sale last Friday. We're running it right till the end of the month, right till the end of November. And that's it. That's going to be your last chance before before next year with these mega sales. It's a great time to start thinking about Christmas and holiday shopping. So if you want to get those special gifts for people on your list, or even for yourself, come now, take advantage. The things are going to be packed away pretty soon. So we're pretty excited. This has been a big hit so far. Last weekend we had a great amount of traffic in the shop. We expect the same for this weekend as well. And you know what? When you finish shopping, you can go hit some golf balls in the simulator as well.
Yeah. And big news here. Unlike in the United States, when you go buy something in the United States, it might be a little cheaper than here. But then when you add in the exchange rate, all of a sudden, whoa, not even close. Mm-hmm. These are in Canadian dollars. These are in Canadian dollars. This is so important. I can't get over. I mean, even I was just in Bayshore yesterday. I was looking at stuff, and I'm going, oh, my God, this is cheaper than the United States because I'm not paying the American premium here. So it's so important to buy in Canada. I'm a believer of that. I don't buy a whole lot down there unless I can't get it here. Canadian dollars, it's the way to go. So congratulations on that. We have some news on some capital updates. What do we got?
Yeah, definitely. So all the annual meeting items have been put back out to our contractors for final quotes. That's with regards to the beverage cart and the various items that we discussed, and the HVAC unit, so on. So that is in motion, and then more exciting, we have a final design, very very close to the final design from our architect Jane Wilson, has been put out to 4 contractors for a new turf facility. From this bidding process, we'll be able to select a successful contractor, which will be the key, and then from there forward, it'll just be minor tweaks with the design. So thrilled to have that out. They'll be coming back to us in mid-December with pricing, and then from there we can actually select a contractor and fine-tune the design there.
Good. And now he had mentioned there was going to be a meeting sometime to discuss a final proposal, and probably in February or something. And is that correct?
Definitely. Yeah. Once we get the bids, we'll review that with the House Committee and the board, and then have a meeting scheduled for the new year to allow the members to vote on the project.
Okay, guys. Hopefully we can put a smile on Joel's face pretty soon, because he's working out of pretty desperate conditions down there. So, yeah, it'd be wonderful.
And we just got all the tarps on the greens too.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. You did get the tarps on, and I was worried about that because there was a lot of snow days and stuff, and yeah, I could see the tarps are all down. Thankfully for that. So, Tyler, I guess you don't offer any lessons or anything now that it's winter. It's you can't do anything there. Can't learn anything anymore.
Listen, we never stop learning. We never stop teaching. So yes, we are certainly still available for winter lessons. We've actually been getting a lot of inquiries already from members who've been really eager to get started with their winter lessons. Now, November's a bit of a quieter month, but we certainly will be available for lessons anytime. We are available. We can offer group lessons. We're going to be doing our really, really popular sips and tips. Those are going to start in January. But yeah, certainly private lessons, group lessons, clinics will all be offered throughout the winter. And if you're not sure, just simply email myself or Nolan. We can get you started. We can get you the information you need. But this is really, and we've said this a lot of times, this is where you want to start your lessons for the next upcoming season. Yep. We have a fantastic track record of members taking lessons over the wintertime and seeing immediate results in the spring out on the golf course with those handicaps dropping, with their, all their shot shapes and strategies just getting really improved. Because learning indoors, it's a safe environment. You're not worried about contending with the elements, and we have TrackMan to give us all the data we need, as little or as much as you need, and we use that to the full extent. So yes, if you're looking for some lessons, a little bit of help on your game, we are here to help. Myself, Cameron, and Nolan will take care of you. We'll improve your game over the winter.
Well, I think the data is clear on that. Everybody who's devoted themselves to winter golf lessons has improved quite a bit when they go out and play. Because there's nothing like learning by feel. You know when you hit a good shot in here. You know it. You don't even have to look at the TrackMan. But it tells you a lot of information, where your club path is, how your club is hitting, where it is in relation to the club path, with the angle of the club, whether you got the right clubs. Sometimes you're not playing with the right clubs. Right. Sometimes they have to adjust a lie angle or something.
We'll be doing a lot of club fitting as well.
Yeah, so it's so important to get that done. Well, I see the chef is at it again. Chef Lacoute, a guy comes up with so many great ideas. Flavors of India this weekend.
The butter chicken, right? On the menu all year, a little taste of what chef can offer. And he said, okay, let's put out the whole spread. Amazing menu that he worked on, together with Leanne. They put together 2 buffet nights. We have about 45 signed up for each evening. By the time this video goes out, we are going to send a last chance email on Thursday as we're shooting this. It'll come out today, this afternoon, but give a few more members and community members the option to sign up. But no, it's going to be great. Unfortunately, I won't be here on the Friday night, but I'm really looking forward to hearing the feedback. It'll be really a chance for Chef to display some of his talents for that cuisine.
Well, he's not stopping. He's got a Christmas brunch going on.
Christmas brunch, our big member brunch is on Saturday the 13th. It is still available for registration. The great, spread carving stations and array of brunch and lunch items. So great chance to bring your family. We'll have some gifts for the children at a pretty great, reasonable price. So please sign up for that and contact Leanne to reserve.
And to follow up on the great success for our Thanksgiving, we have the turkey takeaway. Now, I am fortunately not hosting my family this Christmas, so somebody else is. If they want the turkey takeaway, I'll certainly get it for them, but I think they have their own plans. But if you are hosting a Christmas dinner, I'm telling you, don't miss out on this one. Turkey takeaway. Talk about that.
Great option, especially for those, maybe are working quite a bit in the month of December, right? Busy, traveling a little, and you want to take the pressure off, especially that planning process and most of the cooking. It's a great take-home package. Everything is prepared. You really just need to cook the turkey. Chef's got his instructions to walk you through it, and then heat up the sides. It really limits the pressure of hosting.
And not only that, you got to coordinate it. Like, he gets it so that everything is on the table at once, and if it's supposed to be hot, it's all hot. The instructions are amazing. Everything, he organizes the whole thing for you. And it's just a matter of heating it up whatever has to be heated up. He even tells you when to put it in. Put this in 15 minutes before you serve. Put this in half an hour. Put this in it's really good. Really well done. Okay. Now we have special hours of operation in December. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, definitely. So we have a great winter simulator menu that is available, Tuesday right through Sunday to mirror the hours of the simulator. And some highlight items we do have, chicken fingers. We have fish and chips on there. So it's a great way to have a bite. Of course, the bar is always open as well. And then in the evenings from Tuesday to Saturday, moving forward, we're going to have dinner options. So chef's going to prepare a few other highlight features. We'll do burgers some weeks, maybe a pasta, to have some attractive items for members to bring guests and their family. A bit more of an entree experience before or after you play golf, or even a great option to just come to the club, sit at these beautiful tables around the decorated dining room and have dinner.
That's great. Well, gentlemen, that's all we have for today. But since this is going to be our last broadcast before Christmas and the New Year, I want to wish you both a Merry Christmas and a good New Year. We'll be back with you again in mid-January, probably around the 15th or so, and with some new information and information on the Winter Golf League and information on the Captial updates and all that great stuff. So until then, everybody, enjoy your holiday season.